Trump news. President Trump's cash crisis has a resolution. On Wednesday, a judge on the appeals court's panel refused Trump's motion to stay the execution of the $454 million judgment in his New York civil fraud case, but upheld the former president's ability to pay the entire sum using loans. Just last month, Justice Arthur Engoron of the New York State Supreme Court found the ex-president and his firm, the Trump Organization, guilty of fraud for providing inaccurate information regarding company assets in order to get more advantageous insurance policies and business loans. Along with a small number of business colleagues, Trump's two eldest sons, Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr., were also found guilty. In addition to the penalty and prejudgment interest, Engoron ordered Trump to pay $355 million. For the next 3 years, the judge also forbade the ex-president from taking out loans from state-registered financial institutions or functioning as an official of a New York firm. While appealing Engoron's decision, Trump's legal team requested that a New York appeals court hold off on collecting his total judgment, stating that the decision would make it impossible to procure and post a complete bond. Alternatively, the ex-president wanted a $100 million bond posted so that a bonding business could cover any payouts in the event that Trump lost his appeal and couldn't pay. Tuesday, Judge Anil Singh denied Trump's motion to delay payment of his entire penalties, but he did offer the former president a possible lifeline by lifting the New York loan prohibition. Additionally, Singh stayed Engoron's decision that prevents Trump and his sons from operating the Trump business in the state. Trump can now seek loans to cover his complete bond amount, thanks to Wednesday's verdict. The appeals court should reject Trump's plea, according to New York Attorney General Letitia James, who initially sued the former president and his business, asserting that Trump had insufficient cash assets to satisfy the judgment. The office of James's spokeswoman informed Newsweek that, in accordance with the Attorney General's wishes, Singh's decision requires Trump and his co-defendants to post the entire amount. James' office has the authority to collect the full $454 million judgment against Trump if he does not post bail within 30 days after Engoron's decision. This may lead to the Attorney General seizing Trump's New York properties and bank accounts. In his presidential re-election campaign, Trump has characterized Engoron's ruling as an act of election meddling and has categorically refuted the allegations made by James in his original lawsuit, referring to the Attorney General as corrupt. American intelligence and senior administration officials are worried that Israel is preparing to launch a ground invasion into Lebanon in the spring or summer if diplomatic efforts fail to dissuade Hezbollah from the northern border with Israel. The Israeli government has not yet made a final decision, but there is a great deal of concern within the Biden administration. One source claims that senior administration officials have been informed in intelligence briefings that an operation could take place in early summer due to the possibility of an incursion. A senior official in the Biden administration stated, "We are operating with the assumption that an Israeli military operation is in the coming months." So said the official. Probably not in the near future, but later this spring at the latest. It is very possible that Israel will launch a military operation. Israel and Hezbollah have been engaging in deadly cross-border strikes for months, forcing tens of thousands of Lebanese and Israelis to flee their homes. As part of its strikes, Israel has utilized artillery and sent out jets and drones, while Hezbollah has made use of a portion of its extensive rocket and missile arsenal. Parallel talks between Israeli and Lebanese officials, spearheaded by the Biden administration, would establish a buffer zone within southern Lebanon that is miles wide if they are successful. The U.S. is also a crucial mediator in the continuing talks on a halt in the hostilities in Gaza. According to U.S. authorities, that pact would most certainly delay an invasion by Israel. "I believe Israel is trying to get people to agree to negotiate by making this threat," the senior official said, adding that he has heard conflicting views inside the Israeli administration regarding the necessity of entering Lebanon.